I have not been able to escape these makeup products, so today we are gonna test them. Also, this is not an intentional hairstyle. I'm trying to do more heatless curls and take more care of my hair, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna keep it in for the video. Oh, choking on my drink was not what I had planned for the start of this video. Whew. Let's get testing. By the way, my jumper says I will accomplish nothing today. I saw this on Teddy Fresh and was like, I need that immediately. No wonder my face looked different. I forgot to do my nose contour. Oh yeah, if it wasn't already clear, I've already done my foundation and concealer, and I have got a bit of cream bronzer on already. That Fenty cream bronzer has just given me a whole new nose. And the reason I've done my bronzer is because my first product is a liquid blush. These are from Unicorn Cosmetics, and I mean, most of this stuff I've seen on TikTok, and it's been coming up on my For You page so much that I'm like, okay. These look so cute. Look at the packaging. It's like a little paint tube. I love that so much. Actually, the only thing I don't love, I think it looks really cool, but why does it stop halfway down? Why did they not bring that all the way to the end? It kind of looks like a half empty tube of paint. I think there's just 2 shades of this. I've got Bare Tease and Bare Crush. I would love to see them do more shades. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be any good yet, but they do just have these 2 shades for now. I think I'm gonna go for this pink one. Let's do both. This is a very, very light cool tone pink, so let's put some of this on this side. You can barely even see that on camera because it's like wait, that is so weird. It's almost like neon, and it's not really, I can't see it in the viewfinder. And then we will blend it out. Why is it not coming up on camera? It's kind of like that soft matte texture, very similar in formula, I feel like, to the Made by Mitchell blushes. It is a very light pink. It's a pretty colour, but I think I would need a bit more. If this was slightly darker, then I think you wouldn't maybe need as much, but it's very, very light baby pink, which I know is a massive trend at the moment. Personally, it's probably not a colour that I would probably wear that much, but I did really want to test this shade before I go in with the peachy one. Formula's nice though. It's like a soft matte. I mean, it's nicely pigmented. It seemed to blend nicely. Let's do the peachy one on the other side, which looks like a bit of me. Oh, okay, yeah, that is much more like it. That is gorgeous. I mean, they're both quite bright shades actually, but oh my god, that is much more like the type of blush colours that I tend to go for. This now looks slightly insane, and I am actually going out for dinner tonight, so I'm just gonna cover over this one slightly and maybe go over the top with the peach. Oh yeah, I really like the formula. This cheek is just gonna be particularly pink. Oh god, okay, no, that now looks crazy. Let's just pretend that we're underpainting here, and I'm gonna put a bit of foundation over the top. Oh god, no, now that's just spread it all over my face, and now it looks like I have a bit of a rash. It's fine, we can fix it. And now we will go back in with that shade. I'm just gonna leave it there before I make this any worse. I like them. This shade is not my favourite, but this one I really, really like. But I mean, it's all just down to personal preference. Some people are loving this type of cool toned pink blush at the moment. It's just a tiny bit too light and intense for me. Moving on. These are also from Unicorn Cosmetics, and they are the Peach Slice Powder Puffs. And oh my god, you get these in a box of 2. And I have to say, I have been loving my True Girl Cosmetics Powder Puff since I bought these. And yes, it is more expensive than like your regular powder puff, but it does seem to be really nice quality, and it's really soft and fluffy, and I like how it has that point. These ones have not only got a point and an even more pointy point, they have a little slot for your finger like that. Oh my god, you know what? You can actually see the sponge on the inside. Look, it's just a sponge. Sometimes with the powder puffs, if you've got long nails, your fingernails kind of like go over the edge and stab into your face, or you get like foundation or powder all over your fingernails. With this, you can slot your finger right up in there, and then like really precisely get up in that crease with your fingertip, which I think is really cool. So I'm just going to reblend my concealer and then dip this into my powder. The only thing about having this quite a light colour is I can't see how much powder is on it, whereas with like the Trigger one, you dip in and you can see that you've got some on the end of it. Yeah, I literally can't see how much is on that. Nice. I am enjoying it, and it feels nice on my face, like it's really, really soft. The only bit of feedback that I would maybe give is that the very tip of it, I feel like the sponge on the inside doesn't reach all the way to the very tip. So the very end of it sort of like doesn't have any sponge left in it. Like this end bit is so spongy, but then the tip is kind of not as spongy, if you get what I mean. Like the end doesn't really have any in it. I know that's quite a fussy thing to say, and that is like a minor complaint, but that was just what I was noticing. And even powdering over of that blush, it has really definitely stayed there. The next product that I've got to test is from Made by Mitchell. These are the Blush Pressed, and I've got a bronzer and a blush. I went for the shade Some Shade in the bronzer and Think Pink in the blush. I just really fancy giving these a go, so I ordered them off of the TikTok shop along with another product that I'm about to test later. There's always like discounts and stuff on the TikTok shop, especially for Made by Mitchell, and also for like Unicorn Cosmetics as well. They're always doing like deals and stuff. I love Mitchell. I think he's great. A lot of his products are really, really nice. My one complaint though is like the packaging looks sick, but there is so much packaging. Like this for this bronzer. But I do think it's really cool that he's done something different with this. And it's a little magnetic sort of like cardboard packaging, I guess. It's got a mirror on there. I thought that this was supposed to be like the lightest shade of bronzer, but it does actually look quite dark. So I'm just gonna dip in. Oh, I can see it's got a tiny bit of shimmer in it actually. Oh my god, I'm really scared. It looks so pigmented. Maybe I'm wrong in thinking this is the lightest shade because I feel like it's not. It definitely has a bit of shimmer in there because I can see my forehead sort of shining, which is nice. I quite like a shimmery bronzer. And as long as you tap the brush off, luckily it's not going on as dark and pigmented as I thought it might. I think I would probably prefer a lighter shade just so that I don't feel quite as scared like dipping into it. But it does actually look nicer than I thought it would, considering when I opened it I was like, that looks like it's going to be too dark. It has a tiny bit of shimmer in it and it does seem to have gone on nicely. It's not my favourite bronzer that I've ever tested, but I do think it's nice. And my skin is really dry at the moment, so it had the potential to go really wrong, but it's actually gone on nicely. Oh, I'm excited for the blush now. Oh my god, this blush looks super bright, but you know what? It said on the website that this was the equivalent of Sweet Cheeks, I'm pretty sure, like a very bright sort of cool tone pink, which I can see there is some shimmer in there. Let's see, like, okay, it looks really pigmented. Oh, it's almost got like gold glitters in it, I think. Let's tap off the excess. I do not need any more blush on my face right now, but we will do it for the video. Oh my god, yeah, it comes out so pigmented. Like, can you see? It looked like Red Riding Hood. Actually, no, does Red Riding Hood wear blush? Probably not. I don't know, I just look like a cartoon character with my little rosy cheeks. And now I've got way too much blush on, but it is really pretty. You need the tiniest little dip and then tap your brush off, otherwise it's too much. It is a very nice colour. And you know what? I think this will show up on probably every skin tone because of the level of pigment. It has got like tiny little gold flecks of glitter in it, but I don't really see them coming up on my face. Oh no, there's a few. I don't know how well you can see what I mean, or if you can even see what I mean, but there we go. I would definitely use that again, but I now feel like I look slightly insane with that level of blush, so let's try and tone it down a little bit. Oh no! My Rare Beauty highlighter's got a crack in it. Oh my god, I cannot take this anywhere or it's just gonna break. And then it will break my heart because I love this highlighter so much. Let me just zoom you in. I'm actually going to use some of this bronzer on my eyes because the next thing that I'm testing from Made by Mitchell is Drip Drip, which, oh my god, I have heard those words so many times of people being like, oh my god, Drip Drip is back in stock. I'm just basically putting this all over my lid. Also, please let me know down below, are there any more products that you guys have seen online and they are constantly on your timeline and you would like me to test them, because I love doing that kind of stuff. Actually, not even necessarily makeup products. If there's anything else, let me know. So the thing is about Mitchell's blushes is they obviously started out as liquid blushes, but then he decided that, you know what, I'm going to make blush in every single colour, different formulas, and they can be used on your eyes, on your face, on your cheeks. Your face and your cheeks are the same thing. On your lips, you can basically use blush wherever you want to. So then, yeah, he started expanding the shade ranges and being like, you know what, I'm just going to make every colour. And there's this silver one. I just kept getting videos of it and everyone was like, oh my god, it's back in stock. And I was like, oh my god, it's back in stock, so I ordered it. You could technically use this as a highlighter, but it's literally bright silver. I'm gonna try painting this directly onto my eyelid. Oh boy. It's essentially a liquid glitter. And then let's take that brush that I used for my bronzer over my lids, do this as like a wash over my lid. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then I'm gonna pick up some from the back of my hand and just I really hope that that's picking up on camera. It kind of reminds me of the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector, but like extreme and more metallic, I guess, and with more pigment, because the Mario one is sort of like a wash. Okay, on this side I've literally just dipped into like the back of my hand. It does dry quite quick though. And then I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. Sets down, it definitely dries. Oh no, yeah, it definitely dries down. Originally I was just planning to put this in the center of my lid, but I've kind of now ended up putting it all over my eyelid, but that is okay. You know what though? I can see why people like this. I should have listened to people sooner because I feel like I'm going to be wearing this so often. I love a wash of like glittery anything. Anything that's like not too chunky, that gives like a glittery, like shimmery, ethereal look. I am so down for, and I really, really like that. Also, the benefit of this being liquid is that you don't get like loads of glittery fallout all over your face. So that is a win for me. And I think when I got it, it was reduced down to like £7 or something. I think full price it's 14. Kylie. I got sent a PR package of the new Kylie Cosmetics mascara, and you know what? Apparently this has been in development for ages. I love a good mascara, and I have been so curious to try this to see if it's any good. I don't know what this PR package is. Like, is this supposed to be a giant mascara wand? But then what? Oh, that was the most horrible sound. What am I supposed to do with this afterwards? I guess I could use it as a brush holder, actually. I think it's been hand painted, you know. It smells like paint. Kind of actually smells really nice. I'm not sure I should be sniffing this, but it smells good. And then we have the mascara on the inside. Genuinely think I'm addicted to Gamer Sup's Mango Meta. So this is the mascara. It's actually really light. I like the packaging. It's very simple. It's just this matte baby pink colour with Kylash on it. I'm quite amazed at how many variations of her name she can fit into makeup products. Kyliner, Kylash, Kylighter, Kybrow pencil. What else is there? Kyliner. I already did that one. Anyway, this is the mascara. This looks like the kind of brush that I love. It looks like a dry mascara formula, which again, I love. And by dry, I mean that the formula doesn't look like it's too wet, because sometimes then it doesn't really like stay in your lashes. I will let you know if this transfers onto my lids throughout the rest of the day. Not gonna lie, the first application is pretty good. For me, this is a really good kind of wand because there's so many bristles and they're quite short. You can really like get at the root of your lashes and kind of grip it and give it a good old wiggle, because I love wiggling my mascara brush. And that is what gives you the volume. It's definitely giving me a lot of length and volume. It's getting a little bit clumpy. I might not go in with another layer. Let me do my bottom lashes. Don't get me wrong, it's given a lot of volume and a lot of length, but it's just getting a little bit too clumpy. Like, I like a clumpy mascara, but this is maybe just a little bit too much. I like it, but you guys will have to let me know what you think. I think it looks nice, but it's on the verge of being a little bit too clumpy. The Too Faced Plumping Lip Liners. These are the Lip Injection Extreme Lip Shapers. It says on here 8-hour plumping, which I for one call bullshit. I think maybe they mean if you overline your lips, it will give that plump look for up to 8 hours. Surely that's what they've got to mean, because they can't be tingling for 8 hours. Note, you may experience a slight to intense tingle. Puffy Nude in Big Truffle. Doesn't Rihanna have a shade called In Big Truffle? Espresso Hot and Spicy Post-Op Pink. Post-Op Pink. I feel like that is a really weird name, although that shade looks really nice. Can we do Puffy Nude? Puffy Nude looks quite brown. You know what? We're gonna go for post-op pink. This is the packaging. It looks pretty cool. Oh, it clicks on the end. I don't like that, because then you can't wind it back down again. Also, it's a really thick, flat top, which I think is a really weird shape for a lip liner, but let's try it. Also, my lips are really dry today and I've got like dry skin around the edges of them, so hopefully this doesn't emphasize that. Oh, for some reason I thought the shade was going to be darker. It almost actually matches my lips. I just went to twist it like that. What's wrong with a twistable lip liner? I feel like I'm going to click too much out and won't be able to get it back in. Oh my god, it's really starting to tingle. Is this a good idea to put on like dry, sore lips anyway? Probably not. Oh my god, it's really tingling. Whew. Woo! Oh my god, that is the weirdest sensation, because normally with tingling glosses, it's all over your lips, but wow, that is the strangest sensation, literally just being like around the outsides of my lips. I feel like I've actually just eaten chili and licked my lips. You know that like a burn of getting spicy food around your mouth? That's what it feels like right now, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels deeply uncomfortable. I do actually want to also try Puffy Nude. Guys, I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but look. I feel like it's having the opposite effect. The inner part of my lip has like shriveled up, almost as if all the blood from the center of my lips is rushing to the outer parts of my lips. My lips are literally like shriveling up. Do you see what I mean? I've never seen them look like that before. It's actually painful, like it actually hurts. I'm gonna try this other shade. Ow, 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 ow. It's actually burning to the point where it feels a bit numb. It says to not put this all over your lips, but what is the worst that can happen if I put it all over my lips? Maybe it'll bring more blood to the center of my lips, because they could do with that right now. because currently they're looking like a shriveled little pinky toe in the bath. It did say slight to extreme. On me, it's extreme. And at the end of the day, I would kind of rather just not have this feeling and just overline my lips and do it that way. Are my lips getting plumper? Maybe they are. I don't know. Over the top of this, I'm going to apply one of the Rare Beauty lip oils. I do actually have all of the shades here, which I feel very lucky to have. I went to a Rare Beauty and Space NK event the other day and they gifted me the PR box thing, which is really, really cool. Update, it's been a few minutes and it's still tingling and I still hate it. Like, if it doesn't feel good, it does not feel good. It feels worse than the plumping gloss because these are matte, and with the plumping gloss, at least you get like the hydration and the moisture. They are completely transfer proof though. I'm going to go in with the shade Hope from the Rare Beauty lip oils. These don't have a smell, which is kind of sad. I did review these on my TikTok and I'm just going to put this. This one's like the lightest shade, I think. And these actually have a bit of a stain. I mean, the stain probably can't reach my lips at the moment because they're covered in that other thing that seems to be like bulletproof. These Rare Beauty lip oils also have a slight tingle, but literally nothing compared to the Too Faced. You can see it like starting to stain my skin where I've not applied the lip liner. I would like to say that that gave instant comfort, but it really hasn't because this is now also starting to tingle. Wow, yeah, my lips definitely do look plumper right now, but honestly, I don't think it's worth the pain. I would rather just use a regular lip liner. God, I feel like all of that lip oil was just instantly absorbed into my lip because they are so dry, but these feel so nice. As in, like, on their own, the lip oils have got a tiny bit of pigment. They feel super slippery. They're not sticky at all. And they give that kind of instant pigment, but they also leave behind a little bit of a stain. So even with the lightest color, it gives a sort of like pinky toned stain to your lips. They're just so slippery and soft. My two favorite shades of these are the shade Hope, which I've got on. Let me just give you a little swatch. That one looks like this. And then another one of my favorites is the shade Honesty, which is this gorgeous like nude brown kind of color. And yeah, actually you can see the kind of stain that it leaves behind on the wand. Like they all leave behind a slightly like pink tone stain. Yeah, I want to just see what happens when I try and like take these off. You can see there on my hand, they've left behind that little bit of like stainage here. There we go, that's the lips. Let's take out my hair and see if I've got some waves. How cute. I don't know, the ends of my hair look a bit weird because they're just sort of like straight. If I'd have left that overnight or left it for longer, it would have worked a lot better because I have done this before, but that was me leaving it for like an hour. So that was me testing some more viral TikTok products that I had seen everywhere. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, so many of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. I think it's over 50%. So if you like these kind of videos, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Let me know down below if there are any other products that you want me to test, and I hope you guys are doing good, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.